This is such a good story. I've been obsessed with it since it broke. On Sunday morning, a group of professionals stormed the Louvre and got away with 8 pieces of the French crown jewels. These things are priceless. The gang escaped on scooters down the banks of the River Seine in broad daylight. The whole raid took about 8 minutes. It's just incredible stuff. An expert told me for this article that it won't have been their first rodeo. You don't just wake up one morning and decide to rob the Louvre as a normal person, right? Cops agree, and they think it's organised crime, but it's unlikely to have been like a robbery to order. There isn't a sinister villain lurking in the background wanting these pieces for a collection or his wife's birthday or anything like that. Apparently that's only something that happens in Hollywood movies. As for the items themselves, they're probably already broken down into pieces. The gold and silver will get melted down. The separate diamonds, the sapphires, all the other little jewels will get sort of sold separately on what was described to us as the shady fringes of the legit jewel market. There will be a sort of market for this stuff. As pieces of French history, they're priceless, though. Absolutely priceless. Nobody would put a sort of number on that. The gang themselves will be lucky to get 10 million tops, and that's probably an overestimate. So yeah, it's not that much money for this kind of raid. They even ditched one piece, probably too hot to handle. The diamonds and the jewels will be too small, too distinctive, not really worth the hassle. So a special police unit is now on the hunt for them. They'll be checking CCTV. They'll be going back weeks to check for known faces, like maybe people casing the joint that don't look like tourists. Some DNA evidence might be lifted from some gloves and a vest that will find at the scene. The experts I spoke to are quite confident that the guys will be found. They'll have criminal records most likely. They will have left DNA evidence. But the loot's long gone.